Name's Jake Benedict. I own and operate New School Vinyl. We are here in Franklin, New Hampshire. What we do is we do car wraps, we do banners, we do stickers, full prints, we do contour cuts, pretty much anything that has to do with printing. So there's a couple different perks that come with having a car wrap. One being it's a paint protectant and you don't have to worry about rock chips as much as you do with paint. So let's say you get a rock chip, you can just replace, one piece of vinyl in the bumper as opposed to repainting and reprepping. Another thing is, say you buy a white car and you don't like white. We can switch it to red for a fraction of the cost. The other cool thing about wraps is they're always coming out with new colors, new styles. You can get a matte, you can get a satin, you can get a high gloss, you can get a color shift. If you want to get crazy, we can do full prints. The possibilities are endless when it comes to wraps. So New School Vinyl came out in around 2009. We started out doing stickers on like a little Cricut machine, like normal people, you're just making little stickers for friends. And then it started to grow and to grow and to grow. And then I started buying vinyl off eBay and like wrapping hoods. And I was like, all right, I really like doing this. So then I started working at this company called EFI, and they build printers. Ex-father-in-law actually is in the ink department and sent me out to Kansas to go test inks and learn how to car wrap. So when I got back, I just transitioned into doing full wraps, and then COVID hit. And when COVID hit, my other job slowed down and people kept asking me for lettering and this and that. And I was like, you know what? Let's go full time. So I found a business partner and we jumped in head first, and here we are. So I ended up jumping into this full time simply because I just wanted to work for myself. I got sick of working for people. I wanted to make my own hours. Ended up working more hours, but I love what I do and I'm not complaining about it. So I've always been into cars. I come from Berlin, New Hampshire, so where there's not many cars. So when I moved down here, the car scene was just booming. It was like 2000, so Fast and the Furious had just come out. And I ended up falling in with a group, and from there I branched over to New England Motorsports. And I used to do their stickers, I was their sponsor, and from there I met Andrew Wallace, who owns ISC Suspension. And from there, I met Rob Howenstein when I was wrapping a car, and I met everybody through Rob, and we're one happy family, and now Nedco's my home. So some of my favorite projects I worked on are, a lot of it's in the drift community. I like being able to, design liveries and design different colorways for the teams. We do a lot of work with like Team Power Up. We do a lot of work with 223 Drift Lab and a couple other teams like that, Thrash Factory. And we just like to make the cars look good, and it's always cool to go to an event and just see the cars in line, and you can just tell you got stickers on every car in the line, and you're like, this is me, this is awesome, and I love that feeling. New School Vinyl's future looks pretty cool. We have some projects coming up with Gas Monkey Garage involved. We have some projects coming up where we're going to be traveling to Vegas. We worked with Discovery Channel. We ended up doing a project for Robert Downey Jr. that's going to be airing soon. That's pretty cool. We actually got our first supercar that we're going to be doing. It's a 2017 NSX. We're doing a full color change on that, so that's pretty cool. We're going to be doing some new liveries for some teams coming up. Can't talk about who or what, but those are going to be different. They're going to be unveiling at Team Vibes, which is out in Pennsylvania. I actually started a glove company where I'm looking at building that over the summer. And coming out in 2024, I want to start traveling the country and selling the gloves, and then have New School Vinyl kind of run on its own here. So we've got a couple big projects coming that we're looking forward to. You watch any of like Sean's videos or anything like that, and it's almost like a rolling commercial for New School Vinyl, because all you see is the cool, bright colors and just the awesome cars. And it's just art. It's rolling art at the end of the day. So I believe in positive relationships with the community. So what I like to do is I like to put together different types of fundraisers and get involved with other fundraisers where we get to help the community out. We did a project with the food pantry, and we actually ended up doing a car show. I was just a sponsor for it, but we showed up, we brought one of our cars, and people like that. You're used to seeing the old cars. We're bringing new flair to the car shows right now. Christmas, we did a holiday stroll. We were involved in that for the kids and everything. We like to get out there and show people that we care. So we do a lot of donating. We do a lot of events for the community. We'll have Hot Wheels nights here. We'll have Pokemon nights here for the kids. Let everybody know that we're good people. So if you want to follow us on social media, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. It's literally just New School Vinyl, one word. If you want to follow the glove company and see updates, it's one word by NSV.